Stepping in now, Yunel Escobar. As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's the first offering. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, that's one that you just don't see that often. Safe at second base, but out at first. Just shows you the speed he has at first base that he was able to beat the throw into second.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's through into left, a base hit. Here comes Escobar heading for the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, not exactly the time to raise the warning flags just yet, but it's not often you'll see him give up 3 hits in the first inning. It's easy to sit here and say, maybe he doesn't have his best stuff, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to see him run off a string of 8 in a row either.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, as he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. And he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. Wow, and a rocky start on the road here, guys. 3 straight hits surrendered, and he hasn't gotten out of the first inning yet. Dan Uggla will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as Uggla falls behind here quickly, 0-2. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A 3-run homer by Dan Uggla. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be mad at himself.
Tyler Moore stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I'm pretty sure this is not what that man right there had in mind. He's watched this guy really struggle here in the first inning.
One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
You want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher? Give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Michael Taylor will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now. Now the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Has a look, now the pitch. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
He's ready, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out with the man at first. Here comes another 0-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 6 and the Mets nothing. Juan Lagares will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in and take his first cuts of the new campaign. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, just a two-seam fastball. You'll see the movement here. It works back toward the inside corner, and he picks up strikeout number 3 so far.
Wilmer Flores is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Yunel Escobar will start things off in the home second, and they've got to be licking their chops after that first inning output.
Yeah, and I think if you're a guy getting your second at-bat of the game and it's only the second inning, you know things are going pretty well.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Now a hard liner toward short, and he is going to reach. It's a base hit. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out.
You make a mistake up to this guy, it's going to make you pay. This pitch is belt high, and he just jumps all over it and drives it into the alley to put runners on second and third.
Rafael Montero is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the second inning. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Not a real good effort there.
Now, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
A throw to the plate, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Well, that's a tough play right there, because if you're on third, you need to get that bouncing lead and
Come
get a
on,
good jump
I
on
would
a
have told
ground
you go
ball.
home.
But on a comebacker, even if you try to turn around, you may not make it back to third. Once you're committed, you may as well keep going, and they wind up getting the tag play at home.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
He's ready now. The pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
He waits. Now the pitch. Slider. Good two-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's the 2-2 home. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Ian Desmond will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nats leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Leading off for the Mets.
Now here's the first pitch. Rafael Montero is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Curtis Granderson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Here's one hit towards the hole. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 5.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Dan Uggla makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Dan.
First pitch coming. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss by Uggla as he's set down on strikes for out number 1. Tyler Moore will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, and they've caught him flat-footed on both of those pitches. The recognition has not been real good so far.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Max Scherzer will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Lucas Duda will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
First baseman, number 21.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And the pitch. Fouled back. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Michael Cuddyer will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch coming. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Daniel Murphy will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. The pitch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Michael Taylor will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And taken in out there for the first out.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Into the box, Yunel Escobar. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
And I'll tell you, it seems like all game long he's been on every pitch that he's seen. This one's no exception. And it might be his best swing so far. This just about gets out of here, and he'll wind up at second with a double off the wall.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. For Escobar, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Cuddyer is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Juan Lagares will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Center fielder number 12.
First pitch coming.
Lagares.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. The pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Travis d'Arnaud is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That two-seamer's money right now.
Will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this is not exactly the most convincing swing you're going to see, but this is a results-oriented game. He manages to take the ball the other way and make his way aboard.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. 2 men on, 2 out, and we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Could be that high fast.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Siders retires. 2 left for the Mets. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Carlos Torres is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Ryan Zimmerman is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Oh, and this
that's
is
dumb.
quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
That is not good.
Now here it comes. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. Wilson Ramos will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Zimmerman will take the turn at third and head for home. And the runner will score from first.
Well, this is what happens when you allow that leadoff man to get on base. I thought they might hold him at third with nobody out, but he comes all the way around to score from first on the RBI double.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second.
Boy, back-to-back well-hit balls are going to get him a run right here. You've got 1 runner already at second following the double. And he's just going to switch places with him out there as this ball winds up off the wall. And they're getting some...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second. Tyler Moore will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. First pitch to him. Now here's a ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Granderson is there, and he has it for the out. Michael Taylor will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And here's the first pitch. First pitch cut, and it's by him for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Pause, now the pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. He's ready, now the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Still now on 1 and 2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor.
Meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's glove as it skips away. And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a pass ball.
Oh, we advanced the runners, so we'll count this as positive.
Escobar will stand in. The 8th batter in the inning as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. In the dirt. And he can't quite dig it out. And he will
there we go.
as well. And they're really
Mets
putting
gonna
some
miss.
distance between him now as that lead gets even bigger. Bryce Harper will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1 and 2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called a ball. 2 and 2.
Now remember, he does have a base open here if he needs it. But this inning's already taken a big toll on him so far. So I'm not sure he'd want to make it any longer than he has to.
Here's the 2 and 2 offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now.
Not sure why you even touched that ball.
Ryan Zimmerman. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. First offering on the way. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner.
Not enough.
Granderson is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 5 innings complete. It's the Nationals 11 and the Mets nothing. David Wright will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
In there, and it's 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-1.
Ooh.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, I think you'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Now a swing by Wright, but he got a little too far in front as this will find the seats down the left field line. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Lucas Duda will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
In the air to right center. Taylor will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Michael Kadire will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Buddy Carlisle will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That was the best pitch in the CL at bat.
Now here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. In there, a base hit. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. He waits, now the pitch. Swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Dan Uggla will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short on the first, and Uggla's retired here for the second out. Tyler Moore will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Now the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Swing and a ball hit hard to third.
3 straight grounders. Are you kidding me?
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1, but they lead it 11-0.
Leading off for the Mets.
Now here's the first pitch.
Daniel Murphy.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Desmond is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th. Juan Lagares will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Uggla now at second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Travis d'Arnaud will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Roasted into left field. That's a base hit.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. And you can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Ruben Tejada will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11.
Swung on and a fair ball rolled weakly up the line at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jerry Blevins will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Max Scherzer will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. And this is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Now the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning. Michael Taylor will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is
there we
through
go.
into left field, a base hit. Yunel Escobar step in looking to remain perfect. He's already 4 for 4. Now here's the first pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
He's set. Now the pitch. And Escobar swings and misses, and he's
That's
down on
not a good
strikes.
at-bat. Let's try
Bryce
a little
Harper
different.
will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That killed the ump.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
Gonna have to bring that up, Jerry.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. The second for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Curtis Granderson will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
David Wright will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. Lucas Duda will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's
Come on,
2-0
Max.
now.
Probably need to
Now
work
here's
out
the
some
pitch.
inward in the fastball.
Oh, and he rips this one to first. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. Michael Kadire will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made to end the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
And they take him out
Neither
of the
was
zone
that
here,
one.
and he obliges. Not the
Son of a
greatest of
bitch.
swings there for the first out. Wilson Ramos will dig in. He doubled his last time. First pitch coming. Now a ball lined towards center field. Base hit. Ian Desmond will step in. A ground out victim his last time. First pitch coming. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down
He's gonna
by
be
the
doubled
right
up.
fielder in the alley for the second out.
Oh. Well, thanks for a crappy throw.
Well, that's a good idea right there. He goes with the pitch. He's not trying to pull it. Shoots this thing the other way. Just happens to be right at the right fielder.
First pitch on the way. Dan Uggla is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Smack the opposite way now, and this should give him at least 2 bases.
Not gonna try and test home with that one.
Tyler Moore will
All right,
stride
Tyler
in,
Moore.
rounded out his last time through. Here's the first offering. Swing and a rocket to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning
David
is
Wright,
over.
you're the worst.
That's leave a pair, but they lead it 11-0. Daniel Murphy will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far. So, quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
First 2 pitches off the mark
Really?
here. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side.
Stay away, Desi.
Oh, and he
No,
misses it.
what's going on?
Juan Lagares will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Chopper, foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half.
Okay.
But that one's wide for ball 3.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Travis d'Arnaud comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Here comes a 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a
There we go.
fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Wilmer Flores.
All right, Max, one more.
And now is their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
A runner on first with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. John Mayberry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound,
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals move to 1-0 on the young
All right, there we
season
go.
as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch one. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Max Scherzer. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
You have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 11-0. So long from Washington.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 11 runs on 22 hits. 1 error and 11 runners left on base.